reaching Lumina's head office. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Salsabila from O'Hara. Can I speak with the manager? I want to ask a few things regarding the brand placement at your department store.
Hello, Miss Salsabila. Sure, let me hold on the line for you. I'll connect you with the manager.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Reika speaking. Miss Salsabila, isn't it?
Hi Rika, yes please, just call me Salsa. We've met at New York Fashion Week before. I hope you still remember me.
Ah, yes, Salsa. You're the owner of O'Hara, right? Of course I still remember. So what can I owe you the pleasure, Salsa?
So for the past couple of months, I have been thinking of opening a new store branch in Tokyo. When we met at the first time, I remember you talked about your plan on expanding your department store brand enrichment. Most of your brands are still Tokyo-based, right?
Yes, we've been focusing on curating Japanese fashion brands for the past 5 years. We think having a foreign brand could give us a bigger market reach for the future. If you're interested, I think it would be a great idea to expand your brand to Japan, since yours is in New York, isn't it?
Yes, well, I'm thinking the same. I've kept up with your company sales for the past 2 years, and I think you are doing very well in the fashion category.
Thank you very much. We still have a lot of things to improve in the future, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Of course, Riga, I would like to do further discussion. Should I want O'Hara to be marketed in Lumine?
Sure, Salsa. I think it would be better if we discuss it in person. We are headquartered in Hearst Tower 8th Avenue District. Can I book you a schedule for a meeting?
Oh, okay. I'm free this Friday. Maybe I can come to your office after lunch?
Sure. After lunch is fine. I'll schedule it at 2 on Friday. Is that fine with you?
2, it's fine. I'll see you on Friday then.
Right, I'll see you, Salsa.
Thank you, Rika. See you.
Please come in. Hello, Salsa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rika?
I'm good, thank you. Please accept my business card.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Please have a seat.
Yes. I'm so sorry I'm late. I hope I don't keep you waiting.
It's fine, Salsa. Can I get you anything?
No, fine. Thank you.
Okay then. So how's your show last month?
It's great. We collaborate with several local designers, so it was a great experience for our brand.
Oh, glad to hear that. Your family's all well?
Family well. Thank you. So about our last discussion, I was planning to open a branch at your store. Would you brief me on the procedure?
Of course. First off, what kind of partnership are you interested in having with us? We have 2 kind of packages. We have consignment and drop shipment. Both services have different packages and also objectives.
So can you brief me on the package?
Yes, sure. So if you please look at right over here, I'll explain the consignment first. So if you agree to do a consignment with us, all the process from packing to deliveries will be handled by us. While for the product display, like photo shoots and catalog, Lumine will handle all the procedure. We will agree on a certain amount of commission percentage that your brand will have to pay to our store. And there are a certain amount of stock for your brand to store in our warehouse, since you'll be sharing the warehouse with another brand also.
I see. How about the drop shipment?
Okay, for the drop shipment, the brand will need to cover all the production and the delivery service. The stock itself will be stored in your own warehouse. Lumine will only handle the advertising and the marketing services for the brand.
Okay, so Lumine will handle only the marketing and the advertising.
Exactly, yes. We will handle all the marketing and advertising for your brand. And all the necessary requirements for your brand's production are out of our responsibility, but we will make sure the product services have the most effective outcome for your brand.
Yes, I see. What about the price package?
If you see right over here. So for the consignment, if you were agreed on doing a consignment with us, we can offer you a 25% commission per each product. And for the drop shipment, 15% of commission will be taken from each of your product. But again, all the catalog and display services like photo shoots, photographers, models, studios will be handled independently by Ohara.
I think the consignment will suit my brand better, and I don't want to have to hassle with photo shoot and advertising.
I absolutely agree with that. While most of my clients opt for consignment also, it is easier for independent brands to build up an overseas market, and by doing so, expanding their business.
Right. I'm currently in need of additional warehouse as well.
Right. If you're doing a consignment with us, you don't need to worry about that because we will handle that as well. And if you're interested in our consignment package, all your product and your stock will be stored in our warehouse. But since we have to share the space with another brand, each brand has a maximum of 5 dozens per SKU to be stored in our warehouse.
Okay. I recently just launched my fall-winter collection, and there's 10 SKUs for this drop. So approximately, I have 600 units to be sold.
I'm afraid with our current warehouse capacity, we are going to have to reduce the SKU on your drop. We only have up to 8 SKUs for each brand to store.
The thing is, for this drop, we have already produced 10 SKUs, and it would be impossible to keep the other 2 SKUs. And is there any solution for this?
I see. Maybe we can still do 10 SKUs. However, you're going to have to reduce the stock amount so that the warehouse won't be overloaded with the stock.
I see. Can I do 4 dozen per SKUs? So the total is still 40 dozens in your warehouse.
That's possible. I mean, the total would still be 40 dozens anyway. But I'll have to ask my head division first for this. But it's possible though, so I think we can continue on the other thing. About the commission I mentioned earlier, is 25% okay with you?
Right. I think 25% is still too high for one brand, for one product, yeah. So I'm gonna have to lower the price quite significantly in order to cover for the commission.
Right. How many percent do you have in mind?
I was thinking below 20% per product.
I'm afraid below 20 wouldn't be acceptable. 25% is still reasonable for the package, since we will be the one handling the photo shoot, the production, the model, studio, and the photographer.
I know, but 25% is still way out of my budget. I have to press the margin quite a lot.
I see, but I'm afraid we can't lower the commission up to 20%. The head division will not agree to this also.
I've been doing the consignment for the last 3 years, and I never got above 20% for the commission.
I I see, Salsa. The thing is, we are known for our great services to each brand we're partnered with, and 25% is the price we give to our client for the services that they will receive partnering with us.
Okay, then I'll think about that. Can you at least discuss it first with your head manager? My budget is priced for 20%.
I'll try to negotiate that with my head division first. However, I can't guarantee that they will give you the amount you ask. Maybe we can settle at 23%. However, if you agree to that, you're gonna have to sign the contract right away after I send it to you, and no more than 24 hours.
Okay, then I'll think about that. And how if I didn't sign the contract past the 24 hours?
Well, the designated commission percentage will no longer apply then.
Right, just keep me updated once the contract is ready to sign.
Sure, I'll send you the form as soon as possible after my head division agrees to it.
With that price, I expect my collection will be all sold out in the season of fall-winter.
Surely, we will push the advertisement to boost your product sales. Usually, there will still be leftover stock in each SKUs, and that's completely normal. We can't guarantee that all the products will be sold during the season. However, we will try our best.
Okay then.
Right, I think we've covered all of the necessary requirements for the package. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
I think we have covered it all.
If there's no more queries, would you please sign this MOU contract right over here? And I'll send the contract right after I've discussed the matter with my head manager.
Then.
Thank you very much for trusting Lumine for your business destination. We are looking forward to having another partnership with you. Should there be any inquiries, please contact me through my number, and I have my contact on the business card.
Sure thing. Also, please let me know if there's any thing you want to ask me.
Sure, I'll keep in contact with you then.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you very
much,
much, Salsa. Thank you.
See
It's
you.
nice meeting
Yes.
you.
Nice meeting you too.